everyone, it's Zuzu, 안녕하세요 여러분, 주주입니다. Today is going to be a different kind of video. How am I going to start this video? First things first, I know I've been incredibly inconsistent with posting videos on YouTube. I just always feel so guilty if I don't post every week. But the thing is, mentally I just couldn't really keep up with doing this because I've been under a lot of stress, under a lot of anxiety, and it's all because of one reason that should be really fun and good news. It's just been a pain in the butt basically for me. So as you can probably read in the title, I am planning to move to Korea for at least 1 year with the working holiday visa. It's always been my dream to go back to Korea for a long period of time. I've been in Korea 3 times already. I love Korea. I want to create more content about Korea, but in Korea, because one of the other things that I noticed is that I'm getting a bit burned out on trying to create content about Korea at home. But yeah, so I'm applying for the H-1 working holiday visa, which means that you can live up to 1 year in South Korea while working for 25 hours maximum per week. Not all countries can offer this kind of visa because there needs to be some kind of agreement between the countries. I'm lucky enough that the Netherlands is one of them. So if you want to do a working holiday visa, you'll have to check if your country is eligible for it. But yeah, this has been my dream since the first time I visited Korea in 2018. And so when I came back to the Netherlands, and also with the whole pandemic and everything, I decided to work and save money. So that's what I did. And during this period, I also noticed that I'm not happy with my life. And my life is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Living in the Netherlands is quite comfortable compared to other countries. So I'm not complaining about the Netherlands, even though there are still things that I don't like. But I think every country has something you don't really like. I really felt like, is there not more to experience or to do? I discussed this with my parents and we decided that I should go for it. Quite honestly, I wanted to save a bit more money, but I do think it's not really about the money, but more about being anxious to take this leap of faith. I decided to do it and to apply for all the documents that I need for the visa, but it's just been it's been a difficult process. And so the documents that you need for the visa can also differ per country, so please check if you're from a different country. But the documents are not really that difficult to get, but I don't know why, but almost with every document that I needed, I've had a setback. So I've just been really stressed and anxious about this whole process because I'm planning to leave mid-October and I still need one more document. And it's taking so long to get, and it's the health insurance for like world coverage. And if I do not get this document within a week time, I might not be able to get my visa on time because applying for the visa might also take 2 weeks. I will make a separate video about how to apply for H-1 working holiday visa when I'm done with the whole process. But yeah, another part that's just been really difficult is I want to try to be a freelancer in Korea. And I have my own company here in the Netherlands because I did some freelancing earlier this year, but even transferring that company to South Korea is just a whole process on its own, and it's just such a headache, and I wish this was easier. I actually wanted to surprise everyone with a like, I'm moving to Korea video, yay! But after I talked with my mom for a bit, I thought it would be better to show you the real process and how difficult it can be. Because I know on social media we really tend to leave out those parts of our life to show that everything just goes really smooth and well, but obviously this is not the case right now, and I thought I would just be real about it. So yeah, that is the reason why I have been missing in action. So right now I'm still waiting for the documents for my insurance. They have to approve my application and then send me the documents in English, which is just taking too much time. And once I've got those, I can finally apply at the embassy. Since I can't do anything else for my visa in the meantime, I thought it would be a good idea to clean out my room, my closet, my stuff. I have a lot of stuff because I've been living here for 20 plus years. So I have to go through everything and then fit my 20 plus life in a carry-on suitcase and a check-in suitcase and one backpack, which is, I don't know if everything is going to fit. I'm really worried, but let's make a start, because if we don't start, I'm gonna be super stressed the week before I leave. bringing more packages away. I also decided I wanted to finish off any sewing projects. So my stepdad fell during snowboarding and broke his wrist, and they had to cut off the sleeve of his jacket. These jackets can be quite expensive, so I wanted to give it a try and fix it by sewing it. They didn't cut the outer layer, so just the inner lining, and I was really happy with that because that way I could fix it without having any ugly seams. So as you can see on the outside, there's no seams. You don't see that it was cut at all. And then on the inside I had to do some hand stitching. I'm really glad how this turned out. It's quite a lot of paper. But yeah, I'm ready to go, so let's go. I'm so nervous I barely slept, but I hope everything is okay. So I don't think I can film in there, so I'll see you after. The woman at the desk who helped me with my visa application was a total sweetheart. Like, she was so kind and patient with all my questions. But turns out I still did not provide enough documents. The document that they wanted more information about was my health insurance. So even though I gave them one paper in which everything is listed that my insurance covers, was not enough. They really wanted to know if they would cover all the costs or to a certain amount, and the certain amount needs to be, I think, 30,000 euros or above. Now my insurance will cover everything. That was all okay, but I just needed to have some more information about my health insurance plan. So I sent that by email, and now I'm just waiting to hear if that's enough or not. Now I am really stressed because she told me that it might take 14 work days, so basically weekdays, to process my visa, and my flight is actually 11 work days from today. So I'm really praying to the universe that they will be fast with my visa process and I'll have it before my flight. And on a gloomy Friday morning, I got an email. And I still can't quite believe it. It's still not hitting me. My visa got approved. So from this moment that I'm filming it, I'll be flying to Korea next week. Well, I can't really believe that. But yeah, after having so much trouble with my visa application and the stress and everything turned out okay. So I think the next video will be a video where I say goodbye to family and friends, do some fun things, finish the last projects and such. So it will be strange, the last Dutch vlog. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and next time I'll probably see you in Korea. Bye bye!